Alright, it's time for another Schmoedown reaction. Woo! We're not really deep into this tournament, but I was about to say we were. We're second match in.
Yeah.
Deep Cuts versus...
Team Action.
It was supposed to be Team Action versus IGN or something.
IGN.
Yeah.
And that was back when they did, like, I think 8 teams instead of 16.
Because Deep Cuts lost to IGN, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
and IGN split up, but now apparently they're coming back as a different name. Apparently one guy quit M's on the Marvels.
So on my bracket, I've got Team Action.
Yeah, I do too.
And then I have Trek beating them, I think. So.
Yeah.
So we both got Team Action winning this one. Alright.
Well, the quote con, shall we begin?
Sure. This guy's over here quoting Star Trek.
Ultimate Schmoedown movie trivia.
I'm going to show the same preview the whole time.
Hell yeah.
It's a soft guy. If I got mud on my feet, it's because I slipped in mud earlier. And I had a chance to clean them off. Go ahead.
You're all 16 teams. One winner. For a shot.
To take on us.
At the Schmoedown Spectacular. Ultimate Schmoedown movie trivia team tournament.
Woo!
Welcome back to the Ultimate Schmoedown team.
Or Bill's a good answer.
Every day the rest of this week. My
I'm
name
gonna change the bracket around. Where's Harlow?
I'm good. You crazy people?
It's fine.
That's an old reference to
I
a
like it.
stand-up joke. Christian used to forget it. No,
You
all
nailed
right.
it.
I'm here, glad to be here, Mark. This is the big time. This is the big stuff. The team.
We got two funny guys.
This started with
Even though you
18.
hate naps,
We had to get 16
I don't
in,
hate
and
it.
technically
Just
we're down to 15.
don't understand why he is on the Movie Talk panel.
Today, when you see an
Did you hear it? John Rogan got
generally witness a lot
part of, yeah, that's cool.
Cuts, gashes. Team Deep Cuts is playing Team
I
Action.
saw last week
Here
when he
today.
put on
Tell me about it, Christian.
Twitter or something
The
that
thing about
he
Team
was
Cuts,
leaving
they
his
are a
job.
behind-the-scenes team. Thad and Aaron, they're
Figured
part of
he
the
got a
reason
better
you
job
see
somewhere
this
else
show
that knows
each week,
Collider.
2 times a week. Sometimes, like this week, 22 times this week. They are one of the forces behind this
They
show.
don't belong on camera.
They
They're idiots.
do. They had a great victory. TKO
They're
over the Night
idiots.
Sisters, and they had somewhat of a, they fought
First match we
hard
ever
against
watched.
the team for
Was it?
IGN
Yeah.
that's no longer around.
Keep your car.
At the time,
Wow.
it was a qualifying game
Right.
for this tournament, but since then the tournament has expanded and Deep Cuts finds themselves in here. Can they make something of this little Cinderella
This is a
Christmas
5
miracle?
versus
Yeah, I mean,
12
you come in
seed.
on a qualifier, but you're coming in against a
Really?
team that is really hot right now.
You said that
Team
yesterday.
Action, who also has a
I was
TKO
wrong, it was a
under
4
it.
versus
Oh, okay.
Also,
Yeah, close.
At least you can admit when you're
some
wrong.
team called the Nerds Watch, and that was barely, maybe one of the best matches.
Kinda.
we've
I gave it to the tapes, make sure it's
That's
fine.
true.
I witnessed the full
But you were right there.
power of a fully armed and operational Team Action. They know
Yeah.
their stuff.
Yeah, they do.
They
Just do a
always
Star
seem to
Wars
get
quote.
action on the wheel. My big question today, Mark. They TKO'd the Night Sisters.
Yeah.
They had the big win over the kids from Arizona late to the party. But what happens when they don't land on action on that wheel? They're charmed. They got this charm life. They're tall, good-looking boys, and then they got this luck also on the wheel. It's almost too much to take.
They
Team
wear
Action is
suits,
the
they say
record
hi to
holder
their
of
mamas,
most
but
points in
they
the
are
Schmoedown.
really into some trash talking
30
too,
points.
and just so everybody's aware of what's going on here
Really?
today.
Yeah, against your favorite
Action
team.
categories is on the wheel for round 2.
That was
Team
it.
Action has been talking a lot,
Good
so
match.
apparently
That was
even
a good
knowing what
match.
Deep Cuts does here at Collider Studios, let's take a look at a quick clip right now.
Hopefully we don't have a match like yesterday between me and you.
Oh,
Almost gave me a heart attack.
We're back again!
I love these
Come on,
guys.
guys. First you had us play the fans, now you got us playing the janitors. Yeah, I mean,
The janitors. That's
well, I
funny.
was under the impression these guys were the janitors. I
mean, they might as well be.
I
Who the hell are
remember they
you?
brought the couch out. It's like,
We're reactive.
What next?
seriously, Christian, come on.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Here we are again.
RCD2,
Didn't
I
know
like
this was
that.
gonna happen.
Yeah, I understood we were out of the tournament
Yeah.
last time we lost.
We got TKO'd by Team IGN, but then now the tournament is double the number of people. The tournament is double the number of competitors, so we're back.
You know, when we found out they were pretty much giving us a bye in the first round, we got really excited. We decided we would go to one of our favorite spots to blow off some steam. We got a little photo shoot going. We went to our favorite little place called Fuddruckers. We took a picture for you guys of us playing arcade games. It's signed and numbered. You can see down here, it's number 1 out of 500. You can order these on www.teamaction. We're gonna kick the shit out of deep cuts. Team Action. I'd really like to see.
Let's search that up later.
Where they don't.
It's gonna be embarrassing if they lose.
Where they don't get one of their strengths because they seem to have a couple strengths that they always get.
I wonder, do they know anything that's not action? Can Team Action hang with musicals?
Tab
Probably
in
not.
that area or whatever. I
But
think
who
it's
can?
really cool
Who
that
can
you guys
hang
are
with
named after a
musicals, really?
soda and your parents love the 80s.
Whoa,
and all
wait.
that. No. His name is Tab. No, that's what I said. His name is Tab. Oh, Tab. Like the soda. Yeah, like the soda. Oh, God. Fuck you, Tab.
We're maybe the underdog in this competition, but Team Action, you better look out because we're coming for you, and we don't think you can hang with us.
Third time's a charm. We got you. Guaranteed, one more time, we will win this tournament. And then we're going to destroy Team Trek, and then whoever else is in the way, and then we're coming for the Patriots. Just the Patriots, that's all we care about. Who do I want to see stay the champion until the end of this tournament? The Patriots, so we can beat the shit out of them. We're coming for you. Where's the belts? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, okay.
You see that there, Bob? Action.
No.
I
Wait, dang it!
I know you were waiting for it.
That's what they
It's your favorite part of the whole show.
So good at kind of getting in the mindset, but can
He'll come
be
eventually.
mature.
You know he's
to
probably
waiting for the
deep
Final
cuts.
Four
Not
or
just 'cause of
something.
their age, it's 'cause I imagine them sifting brandy from fine glasses, where Team Action has a lot
I
of
guess,
solo cups. That's what I see what's
That's what I
going
was
on.
going to do there.
As we throw it to
Oh, yeah, he's a
the
good
tail
announcer.
tape here, Ken.
Yeah.
Check out the strengths of Team Action. I think that's pretty much spoken for. How about deep cuts?
Deep cuts, some of their strengths. Well, I think sports movies, they're both sports enthusiasts.
Yeah, they coach baseball teams because they can no longer play the game themselves.
And the comic book movies, classics, they are very well rounded. They really get into their outfits, and I respect that, even though I don't necessarily do it myself. I have respect.
All right, I was wrong again.
for those
It's
that
70
are
to 10.
into it. It's amazing to see what they come up with.
I don't even know anymore.
It's easy to underestimate them.
Well, the original bracket was 5-4.
I know, they
Leading
keep
up to
changing
this
every
match,
stuff.
insulting deep cuts, not
Keep
even
changing
knowing what occupation
who's
they
playing
have
when,
here
too.
at
They've changed
Collider
who's
Studios.
playing this
Maybe
week like
deep cuts
15
is the phone
times.
today.
Are you ready?
I've been born ready for quite some time now.
I wouldn't have to
Then
change
let's
the
get
numbers around,
ready
too.
to Schmoedown!
They're pretty
Nicely
pointless,
done,
really.
nicely done. Introducing first, representing Collider with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat, and 1 KO. The number 12 ranked contenders, Aaron
I give up.
Deep Cuts. Here they come.
Well, that just means they're ranked 12th,
A
not
bad
necessarily
woman,
12th seed.
This is perfect.
But they are the 12th seed.
Best classes we've had.
You know what? I just reckon I walked into the bathroom earlier and saw them getting dressed, and I said, "Sorry, sirs, I didn't know. I thought it was I didn't understand."
They look ready to play
Look at
ball
that.
one last
Bad
shot
news
at
Bears.
glory, but
That's
it's
what
going
I'm
to come in a tall order.
Duh, Bears.
Billy Bob Thornton's in that movie. That's
Absolutely.
And
about all I know about it.
Boom!
the Popcorn Talk Network with a
Here we
record
could
of
get
2
an audience.
wins, 1 defeat, and 1 KO. The number 5 ranked contenders, Ben and Drew, Team Action. Expecting well-dressed Team Action, we certainly got it. Ah, bringing a little bit of confidence also.
They tucks up.
I wasn't far off.
They're giving him a gift. What is this? Sort of gift, and it looks like a
Big giant photo.
poster of something, and Oh, they do not want the gift.
They do not want the gift.
Aaron doesn't care.
Well, you know, we thought we do the polite thing and congratulate you guys on winning, beating IGN, and making it into the tournament. And so we got you a nice bottle of champagne, and we got you a picture. Yeah, we stopped at 7-Eleven. We just, we thought we'd congratulate you guys on that big win.
That's good.
That is actually very
That's good
classy.
alcohol. 7-Eleven alcohol's great.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, wait, no, hold on. You guys lost to IGN that disbanded, and then somehow you paid them to get into the tournament? Is that right? Do you still want to share some 7-Eleven champagne with us? I think that'll be helpful too.
I'll say, Mark, these guys are
I
ready.
guess I'm gonna open up. What's this?
We to the janitors we're playing is there's a shitter spill in the men's. Andrew,
boy.
they're editors. Oh, they're editors.
They are
Yeah.
editors.
Yes. So we can do whatever we want to in post. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do whatever I want to right now, right here.
Wow,
So we
okay,
got 7-Eleven champagne, we have editors wielding their power of God, post-production skill, we have everything.
We at Drew said he can do to men whatever he wants right now. So let's start this game. Are you guys ready?
Sure.
We were born ready, Ken. We're born
A
ready.
little late on there, and I'll catch you guys up to the rules right now. In round one, the field is going to hear 8 questions from 8 different movie categories. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing
You know
a
how I
question.
usually have the feeling that I'm up for a win?
From up
I
here.
have-
Yeah, every match.
I'm having a feeling that I'm up for a complete disaster of a match.
When we ask for your specific reveal, please show the answer to the
Who
camera
knows?
at the same time you verbalize it into the microphones. We will ask one more time. Team Deep Cuts, are you ready?
Why are your lines so lopsided?
Like a
And
wavy
Team
line.
Action, are you ready?
Of course we're ready. Where's the bell, Alex? Where's the bell?
Ken, do your thing with your voice one more time.
Well then, let's get ready to
Schmoedown! There we go. A little bit of buffer magic.
Let's do it!
We start in the world of animated
Not
movies.
quite my luck.
These are movies that are drawn. Name the only dwarf that wore glasses in Disney's Snow White and the Seven
I
Dwarfs.
don't think I could name a dwarf. To be honest.
You're
Sleepy.
You're one of those.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Isn't there a sleepy dwarf?
I think so.
Crushing Snow White.
I just went with Doc.
The prey leads
Doc.
That was one of my things as a
As
child.
long as she's awake, Ken, I have no issue.
I haven't seen this movie since I was a kid.
That's the lead leads.
You take that home.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your markers down. Action, Ben. What do you got?
I got Grumpy.
Correct. We move on.
Doc.
That's correct. That is correct.
Doc.
Correct.
What?
Doc.
Oh, a quick lead from Deep Cut.
There's a
Correct, Deep
dwarf called
Cut.
Doc.
It was a
Yeah.
2-1, and we move on to Ken's first question.
Yeah, category for question 2 is going to be comedies.
Ooh.
Who played young soap actress Julie, who was mentored by Dustin
That's
Hoffman's
awkward once
character Dorothy in Tootsie?
Never seen Tootsie. Heard it's pretty
I've
good.
seen movies.
Yeah.
One of the better comedies I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
You like
Well,
Bill
that's
Murray's
Hoffman.
roommate?
He is actually. That's,
No
you
idea.
contact me to get
I
your
don't think I've ever heard
script.
this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lucy
I could
McNeil.
probably have heard it, but
5,
I've heard of a lot of
4,
movies.
3, 2, and 1. Markers down. We start with you, young Thaddeus.
I put Goldie Hawn, but that's not.
Incorrect.
Good guess.
I wrote Diane Lane.
That's always a good answer wrong.
Jessica Lange.
Add the points.
Oh.
Jessica Lange.
Oh! Look at that. All right, so Deep Cuts is still up 3-2. And we move back to dramas. This is your next category, dramas. Your question is, Paul Giamatti, Sandra Oh, Virginia Madsen, and what other actor
Woo!
round out
Starting
the
off
starring
hot.
cast
I've
of
not heard
modern
it.
comedy Sideways?
Probably never watched Snow White. If I had, I don't
You
remember it.
just saw that
That
movie.
might be one of the
Not
questions.
That's
seen
great,
these
and I
first
just
two
got drunk
movies.
on wine, so that's a good thing.
Maybe one
Paul
of the other ones.
Giamatti, Sandra Oh, Virginia Madison.
Here
What
we go,
other?
5, 4, 3.
Yes.
Adam
Who's actually
Sandler.
drinking the warm Modelo's. 1. And please reveal your
Never
answer.
noticed this movie.
I bought this movie 2 days ago and I got it wrong.
Okay, you still don't know it.
Thomas Hayden Church.
That's
Thomas
right.
Hayden Church.
I just went to Bristol.
Thomas Hayden Church.
That's correct.
That's the guy from Spider-Man 3, right? Thomas Hayden Church.
And another point.
That's the same
Deep
man.
cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
The Adventures of Lowell Scarpacci. Underrated comedy.
I'm a big Crystal Bernard fan.
That's right. All right, question 4, category is horror thriller. To date, how many Scream films have been released?
That received a groan.
It did receive the
Groan
groan.
of the audience.
I really don't
I
know.
don't think it was that
So,
easy.
throw
I
it
haven't
as a
seen any
number.
of them. Too scared to even.
So I don't like horror movies.
Another one of those ones your parents would not allow you.
He used to dress as Scream a lot.
Gremlins and Ghostbusters.
I had a mask.
5,
Did you?
4,
3, 2, and a 1.
There's 3 in a
Aaron
remake.
Wilhelm.
Five?
That is incorrect. Ben.
4.
That's correct.
4.
Correct.
Boom, shakalaka. 3 in a remake. Always go 3 in a remake. It's like C is your.
That's what we like to call the RumbleCop rule.
Right, well,
Yeah.
baseball uniforms, no one's going to pitch a perfect game in round 1. However, the next category might intrigue one of our teams. That would be the category of action adventure movies. It's just worth 1 point. What was the name of the character played by Christopher Lambert in 1995? Oscar.
Mortal Kombat!
An opening day.
I've actually never seen Mortal Kombat.
Me neither.
That's a good way to see.
So,
So-
played the game back in the
I've actually-
SNES days.
I played the game at the arcade.
Fate of the world. I forgot.
That's a really good impression.
SNES was
We
the
go to
same.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lord Raiden.
That is correct. We didn't even need the Lord in there. Thanks for the
That is
bonus.
literally the only character I could think of off the top of my head too. Is Scorpion.
But I was like, I might as well put something.
Raiden's the guy with the hat that has the lightning powers.
Okay.
How good of you to grace us. When you
I
said
don't know that
Raiden,
from the movie, but I remember that from the game.
Yeah. Scorpion King was the only thing.
Shang Tsung wants the souls of deep cuts for missing that. Can we go back to you?
Question
Pretty
6
close match so
category,
far.
gentlemen, is Oscars. What was the first movie for which Tom Hanks won an Academy Award for
I
acting?
don't know. First.
Yeah, he's done some like theater,
Little Tommy
some
Hanks
summer stuff.
down the street.
Yeah.
You're seeing enough, wasn't
That's
buddy?
very
Think
absolutely.
of
Boy, Castaway.
Yeah.
Luke Kang, right? He gets a telegram.
My name's Forrest. Forrest.
2 and 1 hands down.
Daddy.
I don't know.
Yeah, risky business.
Hey, that is
Risky answer.
Very incorrect.
Philadelphia Sports.
That is correct.
But
That's correct, Tiger.
Philadelphia.
All right, Action takes their first lead of the game. Now let's lead D question.
I know we got
Right,
nominated for Forrest
and
Gump.
we move on to the penultimate
Yeah,
category.
that was younger than
and that would be
Castaways.
from the very cumbersome genre, fantasy/science fiction. And your question is,
Something I know.
name the character who narrates the prologue of Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
It's an easy one.
Is it?
You read those books?
I haven't read the books.
Seem like a guy that's read the books.
Haven't
Don't
read
lie
the
to me
books.
right now.
Have seen the movies and
Is that right?
own some merchandise.
Cool.
Quick question, Lord of the Rings.
Rocking it. So hard now.
I can say
Yeah.
Lord of the Throne.
Kate Blanchett's character.
We
Oh,
go
one
to
of the elf
5,
people.
4, 3, very
what
cheeky,
her name is.
2, 1.
I tried.
And now let's hear from Team Action first.
I wrote Bilbo.
That is incorrect.
Lady Gaga.
Woo!
Lady what?
Galadriel.
Oh,
I
God.
wrote Rachel
I remember
Cushing.
that.
Oh, wow.
You're the king of Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter.
Yeah, I like it. I like that.
I can't remember all the crazy names. I love Lord of the Rings. I can't remember the
It was
names.
probably
I
not.
thought Bilbo
You know how many times I watched
talks
Lord
about
Question
how
in this round, the category is famous directors. Famous directors. They've probably
I love Lord
paid
of the
their
Rings.
student loans
One
from
of my,
film
it's probably my
school.
favorite movie
All
All
of
right.
all time.
What acclaimed directors' earlier efforts include Flirting with Disaster, Three Kings, and I Heart Huckabees?
I don't know.
I went bowling one time.
I do. Only because of Three Kings.
One of the other
I know who
guys
directed Three
was
Kings.
the writer of I Heart Huckleberry.
Oh,
Have not laid eyes on him since that age.
Can you repeat the question, please?
What's the name
all right.
director,
That is
really?
going to count for one of the
One
JTE
man?
rules there for deep cuts.
Wilhelm, right there.
No.
What
Because my hand
acclaimed
would give it
director's
away.
earlier efforts include Flirting with Disaster, Three Kings, and I Heart Huckabees? All right, we're going to need the answer here
Here we go.
soon.
5, 4, 3, 2, and the loneliest number 1. Aaron Wilhelm, what do you have?
It's not right. Tom Ford.
That is not correct in the slightest.
Said no.
Back over to Ben from
It's
Team
gonna
Action.
be crazy. David O. Russell.
That's correct.
Yeah, David O. Russell. They wrote Reitman.
I was gonna say, the guy that likes to work with Jennifer
Correct. All right.
Lawrence, but then you would've got it.
Let's have a fist fight after the match, guys. But first round, that is highly competitive.
Oh,
Mark.
Team
Damn.
Action coming out on top after
3-2.
round 1. And
Woo!
we're gonna move
Barn
on
burner.
with the slice of margins to Team
Those are hard.
Action. 2 rounds 2, known as the beloved wheel round.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys all know the wheel can make or break teams, and that's what's going to happen here today. Someone's going to come come out of round 2 in a better position.
Not on the top of his.
Oh, that big.
In round 2, each team
Scary.
is going to get a spin at that wheel right there. That wheel has a bunch of movie categories. They'll correspond to 6 questions up here at our desk. Each question is worth 2 points. If you're not sure of the answer when conferring with your teammates,
I'm never
you are
sure.
allowed multiple choice, at which point the value of the question goes down to 1. Each team gets a spin, but if you don't like the category you spin at first, as long as it doesn't land on opponent's choice, you are awarded a mulligan and you may spin again. Keep in mind, teams, there is stealing available in round 2. Team action, you guys have a very slim 1-point lead. You're up 10-9. Would you like to spin first or give it over to the bad
Like
news
me.
there?
We prefer playing from behind. We'll go second.
They are going to go second.
All right, as do I.
All right.
So, Thaddeus.
You guys want to spin? I'll go take a shit in the urinal real quick. If that's cool.
Clean that up. We work
That works for you?
for a living. Do you guys even have jobs?
Are you saying janitors don't work? It's a shot at custodial engineers all over the world.
Team action, getting on the side of the janitorial union.
Almost.
They spin
Oh.
Oh, close to action.
How do you feel
What
about war movies?
is it good for?
Looks like we're going to be spinning again here.
Walter Matthau's going to
Richard?
spin again.
We're
Say
going
it again.
All right, what's Walter Matthau on a war movie?
No, no warners.
Good choice.
Spin
As long as it doesn't 90s movies. That one it doesn't count. Nope, it is. Fucking 90s movies.
And they're looking for war movies again.
Better choice!
Nice. I don't even know what they're good at though.
Actually,
Got a
taking
comic
a deep
book movies.
breath here. They got to keep their wits about them. This is a big
What are the
This
choices?
is where the pressure comes on here, Ken, because they have to choose the right
The
They
good
comic
action
book-
just take it away
comic
from them.
book movie.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Let's
I'm happy with that.
comic book movies.
Maybe get some.
Ken will be administering the
It's warm up.
questions
Ugh.
to
One with the brain.
cuts in the world of comic book movies. Ken, the
brain's-
wheel is all yours.
Daniel.
You got 6
Shut
questions
down,
coming in
man.
first.
Daniel, that's
Play
right.
Lois Lane in Superman
Good.
Returns.
Not Amy Adams.
Yeah.
God, I only saw that movie once. It was so
Kick
short.
That's
Okay,
correct.
good.
2 points.
Bosman.
I actually haven't even seen the whole movie. I watched 30 minutes of the movie, hated it.
MCU films does Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Phil Coulson appear?
Years.
Give a couple extra seconds on this one.
Yeah,
This is
I got it.
Yeah. 2 for sure. But there's probably more.
We're going to have to go 5.
I just went with 4.
4.
That's correct.
Yes!
Wow, big pull, big pull.
Only 'cause
Question
4 was
three.
the earlier.
Thor, Iron Man 2,
Who
Avengers.
provided the voice of the aquatic
Yeah, I've seen this
empath
movie.
Abe Sapien in Hellboy 2: The Golden Harmony? A lot of words that might not have understood.
Aquatic Empire. Hellboy 2.
I have them both on Blu-ray if you're interested in watching.
Multiple choice.
Del Toro.
A. Seth MacFarlane. B. Doug Jones. C. David Hyde Pierce.
Ooh,
D.
David Tennant. I'm going with David Tennant just because I like him.
Incorrect. Steal.
It was C.
We're gonna go with the correct answer, David Tennant.
Well, keep playing because that's incorrect.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't right.
It was Doug Jones in Hellboy 2.
Doug.
Yeah, that's what I was
David Hyde
thinking.
Pierce
I was thinking Doug
was
Jones, but I was
credited
like,
in
yeah.
the first Hellboy.
I knew it wasn't David Tennant.
First Hellboy was
Damn.
not named the Golden Army.
David
This
Tennant was
That's the
uncredited in
only
the first
person I
one?
knew on that.
No, David Hyde Pierce.
Well, you gotta swing.
Niles from Frasier. That's how we all know.
Joy
Oh.
Sherry.
All right, guys, 3 questions left here in the category. What was the name of the group of mercenaries who raised Star-Lord?
I don't know why I know this.
Ravagers.
That's
Damn
correct.
it.
Damn.
2 points.
It's
They're not
scavengers.
editing. They must be
Close.
at the
Not
local
close enough.
multiplex watching these movies.
Right. In Watchmen, who plays Rorschach?
Everybody knows that movie's horrible.
That would be Jackie Earl Hale.
Which is who you are portraying. 2 more
Yeah,
points on the
Jackie Earl
board.
David Kelly Lee.
He was in Bad News Bears,
Looks like
and now he was Rorschach.
All right, guys. Final question in this pretty successful round for you guys. In Ant-Man, what Southern rapper co-stars as one of Scott Lang's crew members?
I know this isn't right.
T.I.
That's correct. 2 more points.
9-point lead has opened
I didn't
up
know.
for
I
defense
don't know
on
Raptors.
team action. The pressure is on them to spin something
doing
they
great,
know.
guys.
And again, action adventure is on the
That was
wheel.
comic movie. I don't think I got a single
Good thing I
one.
wore
Got one.
flip-flops. These guys not
Oh,
so
the
full touch
Agent
speed.
Coulson
Go
one.
ahead and give it a spin, team action.
Oh no, he's not lying.
Calispin.
I got two.
Nice and cool.
Drew.
They
So
won
did I
action
not
adventure.
count my points right?
Can they
I
much
got
now?
one. I only got one in the first round.
Drama.
I
And they
think.
take that shot to go again.
You think
What
they got
do
spin
think?
again here,
I
Ken,
think I
right?
got a little flutter in my heart there.
It looked like a good spin.
I might someone actually might need to call a doctor. That might not be related to the game.
We actually might have a medical emergency.
What category did I get?
In the meantime, just a little bit too much oomph on that spin.
So no, we should pay attention.
We are going to
Stick
need
with drama.
They're
They're
going to
gonna
stick
stick
with
with
drama. This is going way on the other side of
Is that how
Blockbuster
people
Video
leave?
from Action Adventure to drama.
No
I'm
offense.
still trying to think of what questions I got right in the first round. I can't
What as
remember.
defunct as Blockbuster Video is in the Ultimate Team
3-2.
Schmoedown. Your first
First
question,
round, so then
World of
you
Drama.
should have one more.
That's what I thought.
My dearest Catherine
Counted
are the words that begin the love letters at the center of what Kevin Costner film based on
Is
a
that one with Miley
Nicholas Sparks
Cyrus?
novel?
I think.
What?
I think. Nicholas Sparks, right?
What's the one with the bottle?
I don't know. The only one I know is Notebook.
This is Jim the bottle.
Give them 5,
Is
4,
that
I don't
3.
know.
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, the notebook.
Oh, I'm
B,
right!
Gun.
Wow.
C, message in a
It's
bottle.
not Notebook.
Or D, the last,
The last song is the Miley Cyrus one.
Yeah, I thought it was the one with Miley Cyrus.
I think
Why do I know that?
That's correct.
1 point. Team action. Not a lot of explosions in message in a bottle, but they managed to get
I
a point.
literally
It's
didn't
now
even know if that was a movie. It just sounded
game.
right.
The next question in the world of dramas.
Don't
Adrian
mess with
Brody
my
won an
Nicholas
Oscar
Sparks
for
movies.
what Roman Polanski directed film?
Okay.
Pianist.
That's correct.
They didn't giggle when
Oh,
they answered it
yes.
either. That's an additional
Yes.
point. I heard no, it's just 2 points, 19-13. Your next question. In 1992's Pure Country, which country music artist took on the starring role as musician Dusty Chandler?
You sing Pure Country?
Yeah.
Guess I could put a random country star. I'm just waiting for my choice. It's my choice. Okay, you try it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Multiple choice.
All right.
All right. Your options are A, Garth Brooks,
That's
B,
what I was gonna
Clint
go with
Black,
originally.
C, Dwight Yoakam, or D, George Strait.
My original guess was Tim McGraw.
He's in some movies.
Yeah.
Recent movies.
We're gonna go in.
That is incorrect. So now
Say the choices one more time,
we
please.
certainly can do that. Is it A, Garth Brooks, B,
Oh,
Clint
Clint
Black,
Black is.
C, Dwight Yoakam, or D,
Or
George
Dwight
Strait?
Yoakam is. I don't
Mr.
like
Dwight Yoakam?
It is not Dwight Yoakam. It is Mr. George Strait.
Woo!
Strait. No one gets the point.
George Strait.
I do.
13.
Easy gets the
Move
point.
on to
That was my
our
grandma's
final
favorite.
questions here.
I don't like country.
World of dramas.
Or Johnny Cash.
What did Russell Crowe's character find in his mailbox?
A letter.
1999, The Insider.
A bullet.
He found
Okay,
a
a
bullet.
bullet.
I was gonna put a package.
At the end of this round, they could
Don't
see
commonly
themselves
find
tied
bullets in
going
your
into round
boxes.
3. Against Steve Cup,
Apparently in
you
that
need to
movie
get
you
both these
do.
answers entirely correct. Your penultimate question in round 2. Who played Coast Guard crewman Bernie Webber in the 2016 historical drama, The Finest Hours?
Wait, sorry, you sounded jumbled when you said that. You said
I delivered that perfectly, but I will ask it again
Saw
if
this
you'd
movie
like
in
to
the theater.
use
Just
the
me and
JTE
you. Nobody
rule.
else.
I don't know the movie. I just couldn't understand the question. Yeah, we'll use the JT rule. Then I just didn't
I
understand.
will once again deliver it non-jumbled. Who played Coast Guard crewman Bernie Webber in the 2016 historical drama, The
I only know
Finest
two
Hour?
actors in this movie.
Coast Guard. Bernie Webber in Finest Hours.
So they infighting and
Right.
team action
Yeah,
here.
if they're
Taking
talking
the
about a side
off
character,
me,
I don't know.
it's squarely on debate.
You're going to need an answer. Sue.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chris Pine.
That's correct.
Woo!
All right.
I'm starting to get a little nervous there for a minute. They were struggling so much with it.
Well, it could have been that. It could have been Casey Affleck.
Team
That's
action,
probably-
and they are one
Is he
question
in
away.
that?
Yeah.
from tying it up.
Working for you there.
Remember that.
Your last question. In the world of
First
drama,
review I ever used video.
in the movie Fargo, what is Jean doing
Oh,
before
Fargo.
she gets
Pooping. She's pooping. What's she doing? Who knows? If you've let you seen the movie, there've been a lot of Fargo questions here lately.
5, 4, 3.
We're gonna multiple choice.
Your options are: is it A, knitting,
I said
B,
that
vacuuming,
sense.
C, cooking, or D, laundry?
Classic C. Screw it, let's go with A. A sounds right.
5,
Yeah.
4,
I don't think
3,
It's
2.
coded.
We're gonna say knitting.
That's a point.
Woo!
Mother effer.
18, they are just
My C didn't work that well.
Well, I know because Fargo takes place in the cold weather, so this kind of makes
In the
sense.
sweater.
A lot of points so far going in this final round.
Very exciting, and I give props to Team Action for selecting dramas way out of their perceived wheelhouse. Maybe
That's not
showing
bad.
broader
Do a
range
three-pointer,
than
I
even
don't.
deep cuts could have known about.
Sometimes it's
Yeah,
better.
get another tie.
You know what I mean?
Yay, that's what I want. No, I want to get double digits.
I took that double boy yesterday.
Did better than I thought I was going to.
We are now in round 3, and in round 3, teams, you will each hear a series of 3 questions. Those correspond to the number that you give us that ranges from 1 to 20. So we'll ask first
7, 14,
from Deep
20,
Cuts and then Team
1,
Action
so-
what your 3 numbers are. Once we get them, we are going to correspond them to a
I like that they
category
dropped
up
the category
here.
to 20.
Each question. The first one is worth 2
Wah.
points, the next one is worth 3 points, the last one is worth 5 points. You must select one team member and one team member alone to answer the 2-pointer. The other team member will answer the 3-pointer.
Just get time for a drink.
Where you are allowed to confer with your teammate on the 5-point question. Should we get that far, and Deep Cuts, you're in the lead, so you get to give us your 3 numbers first.
6, 9. Yeah. Yeah, no, you said it. That was right.
3.
And 19.
The coach and the player.
6, 3, 19 in that order, Mark, is how we took it in.
All right, that is
action.
correct.
We'll do 7, 8, 9.
All right.
79 making it a lot easier on us than Deep Cuts did.
That's right. Let's say behind Team Action's going
That's
to
so
answer the
considerate.
2-point question first. You chose the number 7. That category is directors. Directors. Who would like to take this question?
I'll take this one.
Ben is going to be taking this question. 2 points. Again, category directors. What Spielberg film was based on a novel by Alice Walker and stars Whoopi Goldberg?
I think I got it.
The answer here shortly in 5, 4,
They're not talking.
3,
Oh, they're not supposed to.
2.
I don't even know the rules of the games.
That's your second one as a team. What Spielberg film was based on a novel by Alice Walker and stars Whoopi Goldberg? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Color purple.
That's the correct.
Wow. Having some fun with us, but they did use their
I know what
JT
Spielberg
rule
do.
on that question. So 2 points goes to Team Action, and now we go to Deep Cuts. Deep Cuts, your first question, you selected number 6, and that corresponds to movie taglines.
Oh, man,
Movie
that's a hard
tagline.
category.
Who will be
That's a hard
answering this
category.
question?
I volunteer as tribute on this.
All right,
Politics.
Tad Williams.
Fuck that
Not the
movie.
question.
People sometimes call him Tad, and he gets upset.
It was Tab, so that's what they named him after.
Hey, because he looks like super actor Tab Hunter. Your 2-point question, Tab. What sci-fi comedy had the following tagline? Protecting the Earth from the scum of the universe.
I don't know. Do you know it?
I think so.
Why not? It's Man Blood.
Need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ghostbusters.
Don't you ever get scared.
You never come.
If you
The good
just
guys
look
dress
to
in
your
white.
right,
Remember that.
you'll see the Man in Black.
Black.
Man in Black.
And we stay with
Was that
Deep
a
Cuts
what? A
now,
3-pointer?
who's gonna
Yeah,
answer
no,
the
2-point.
3-point question. You
Of course,
select
I got that. I was
category
like,
3.
the first one, Galaxy Quest. I was like,
I
no,
almost
maybe
started.
maybe it's Men Black.
I almost started
Yeah,
humming.
Wilhelm.
Here comes the Man in
Question's worth
Black.
3 points. And it is
Give
thus.
it away.
Category is Disney movies. Name 1 of Cinderella's 2. Evil Stepsister.
No, no.
From the
That's
1950
That's
animated
deep. That's deep knowledge right there.
These Disney movies.
One,
Looking for one.
of the two Evil Stepsisters.
Crotchety and
Cruella.
Cougar.
Cruella de Vil.
Who's that fucking knows? Elsa and Anna.
Need an answer in 5, 4, 3,
I don't know why, but Philomena?
1. That is incorrect. Would have accepted Anastasia or Drizella.
I just put Debbie.
Anastasia or Drizella is what we were looking for. And now, all of a sudden, Ken, we're forced into a
This
situation.
is a must-answer situation here. A 5-pointer
That's right.
coming down.
They
and
selected number 19.
Get this right.
19.
No, because we
Number
better
19.
get ready. 'Cause
And Deep Cuts is
we
left
can get a
first
5-pointer,
on
and
this
put me in
question.
contention.
Once I ask it, comes from the category of comic book movies.
All right.
So that's convenient.
That's convenient.
We're going to need 2 answers here, and the question is this. Name the 2 main villain characters in Iron Man 2. Name the characters.
Confirming there, Mark.
Heavy whisper.
It's gonna be these two movies.
Yeah.
I know.
Come on, friend.
Repeat the question.
Name the 2 villain
I hate
characters
Iron Man too.
in
I know.
Iron Man
Everybody
2.
seems to.
I think it's one of the. I think it's one of the worst Marvel movies. I don't think it's a bad movie. It's just there's nothing about it.
Need
It's
an
like
answer in
I don't know. Watch
5,
Iron Man 2. Like,
4,
Repeat the question.
3.
And use it the final one.
Final one.
Must not
Name
be
the
this.
2
This'll
main
be over.
villain characters
Swear to
in
God, if we
Iron
tie it
Man
again.
2.
Feel it.
They've used all the time that they possibly can.
Yeah. This is it.
Destroy
This
the bathroom.
is
We go
the
to win
final-
this.
5, 4,
You guys have to go clean that
Whiplash,
shit up.
Yes.
And Loki?
correct. Your winners for the final score, 19.
yeah, that's what I put the hammer or whatever it's called.
So you win that one.
And Justin Hammer. Justin Hammer.
Justin Hammer. Whatever.
Justin Hammer was
It
the
counts
answer.
it.
They could not
We can both have
T-Mac
5 points on that. So
pour
what, 15 to
themselves
20?
7-Eleven champagne and move on in the
That's way more points than I thought I
ultimate
was gonna
team
get.
Schmoedown. What a matchup, Ken. Deep Cuts is
remember
not
liking
quite able to
Whiplash.
muster the fortitude to get through round 3 and
I'll tell you what, action got by. It's a good victory.
We
I
eclipsed you.
feel though Deep Cuts did give them a run. Just sometimes those numbers at
20,
the end.
18 9.
Numbers at the end to get you money.
That's right. Make sure you be careful before you pick a 6, a 3, or a 19.
I know it's
That's
20
team
before you
action.
get to
They
10.
will advance Deep
Yeah.
Cuts. A monumental
Okay.
effort. We're going to hear from
Now
the
twice as many-
losing team
now I'm
right
back to
now.
twice as many
Scenario,
wins.
Jen Sturger, take it away, Jen.
Because he took my
What's up,
away my win
Schmoedown
last
fans
time.
and Jen
Look on the bright
Sturger
side. At least you
here
have
with
a-
Team Action,
at least you got that
celebrating
one.
drinking champagne out of
19,
Starbucks.
18-19 one.
That sounds alright.
Victory's never tasted so damn sweet. We just want to say that winners drink Andre champagne from 7-Eleven with the twist top. Thank you, Vladimir. You sold us the bottle.
You guys are just getting way too big time for us. So, tell me, what were you guys thinking going into that second round when you landed on drama? Action was on the wheel. Why did you guys not spin again?
We've been waiting for this moment forever. You idiots think we can only spin and win with action? Can we go 5 out of 6 in a weak category for a second? Look, guys, we walked in thinking we had a bye today, okay? What happens when you make us go in a round that we thought we weren't going to even have to play in is this, okay? We drink Andre, we win the game, we beat janitors. Like, it's been a great time.
Whoa. Come on. They really did hang in there with you guys for quite a
We didn't
match.
even get a play in the third round, Jessica. We didn't even get a play in the third round.
It's still Jen.
Jessica. Come on, Jessica.
We're coming for you, Team Trek. Yeah, Mance, look, I hate to say it, man, but your run's over, okay? It's done. I mean, if you want to forfeit, I'm available. You can call me. You can let me know. I'll even listen. I won't hang up on you, man. If you leave me a voicemail, I'll text you back. I'm Jason. Bobby. You're gonna die. Come on,
What is with your beef with Mans? Like, is it personal at this point?
Look, I see guys that prance around here like they know every category. They sing their answers, okay? I got one question for Mance and everybody else. Where's the belt? Where's the belt? Right?
Where's the
That's it.
belt?
We're done. Coming
I
for you,
don't know,
Patriots.
actually.
Have a nice day, Jessica. You look great.
Thanks. I need my mic back. Okay, just keep it. It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh,
Hey, you got the part
that
back.
was a deep cut. You guys really hung in there until the last round. What was going through your head that second
Trekk's
round?
gonna take.
Arizona?
We good match,
Maybe.
though.
Yeah.
Second round comic movies, you were running the table on that. We were feeling really good, and then you want to talk about a deep cut? Cinderella's sisters wasn't really on that. So
That is a deep cut.
Little girl. I don't know.
neither am I.
Yeah.
So
Neither's that actually.
yeah, so it was a little hard, but you know, we played our hardest. I feel good with our performance. I would have liked to go longer in the tournament, but it happens.
I mean, we sort of backed into this anyway, so it would have been nice to show that we actually do belong here and we can win in advance. But you know, give it up to them. I mean, really, no, don't give it up to them. We lost it ourselves because we couldn't get any of those damn answers in the last round.
Real, what happened that last round? It just
Yeah, it
didn't
was a
seem like they
meltdown.
were falling your way.
Yeah, you should have taken taglines. And,
I had Men in Black.
yeah, I didn't have Men in Black.
And then
It
Justin
didn't happen.
Hammer, man.
Yeah.
It's probably because it's the worst Marvel movie that I've put it out of my mind a little
Right.
bit.
Forget about it.
So I couldn't.
Only time I watch
I
that
just
is when
couldn't
I'm
get
watching
over.
all
I
the
just
Marvel
couldn't get over
movies.
them pulling Color Purple out of their ass.
Yeah.
It was
I'm gonna do that
Just threw me off.
eventually.
Well, does that mean you guys will be back after the tournament to keep competing? We really hope to see you back.
I mean, yeah, we'd love to keep competing if that's the way to took the crumbles on this one. So I think we could do it. I think we could hang. I think we could still keep going.
I don't think we've reached our peak yet. I think we've had these last two matches. We did well, but we stumbled a little bit, and our competition, didn't. And I think it's just kind of the way it is. But I think that we can run the table in one of these matches. I really do.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It absolutely is. Thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you around some more.
Wait, one more thing. You can take this and shove it up your ass and wait till next year.
Well, you see there, Cam, team action. Not a shortage of words, perhaps. Getting that dollar store liquor, 7-Eleven. I don't want to insult one of our favorite restaurants. That champagne certainly has tickled them the right color.
Absolutely. They're moving on to take on Team Trek. Action versus Trek.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Titanic. But deep cuts,
Wait,
you
7-Eleven
gotta
restaurant?
sympathize with them.
Yeah.
Again, there's numbers at the end, but they
That's
never
interesting.
have them back. They came to play, and that's all you can do is go out on your shield.
Unfortunately, Little League is only 6 innings. But when you get to the big leagues, it's a full 9 innings, and the loser does not get a trophy. They learned it the hard way today. Thank you for tuning in to what is merely one of the many matches we will have this week. Make sure that you sign up to be a member of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook group and check out the Schmoedown Rundown Piecast.
It's a fancy bracket right
The
there.
podcast,
It's all
Rarely do
pink.
they talk about pie.
they might have pie after.
I would enjoy having a pie with any of those fine crew members on the SK Podcast Network. That is Ken Knapsack. Give him your signature sign-off.
Come have wine with me at 7-Eleven.
And I am merely Mark Ellis. We now turn it over to Joshua Hercules Makuga, the Pittsburgh Superman, for his fantasy update.
Josh McCouga here with the Fantasy Update. This is by far the creepiest
Hell.
one we've ever done. I don't know who the man sitting next to me is. It's a version of It. The Sons of the Harpy. Good Lord. This is
I wasn't.
host
That's a good one.
Team Action versus Deep Cuts. One of the greatest matches we've seen so far in the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Edition. You thought it was going back and forth. Heavyweight first round, heavyweight second round. Then they got spinner's choice, and and then drama. It was a crazy. And then all of a sudden, in the third round, Deep Cuts lost their minds. They lost their shirts, they lost their shoes, they lost their pants, they lost everything. And what happened? They only scored a total of 19 points, which left them with 5 points for your fantasy team. You thought, oh man, it's going to be super high scoring. They're going to go back and forth. They could go to a sudden death. That's what it was looking like. But unfortunately, it didn't. And you know what else happened there? Team Action only scored 20 points. That may hurt you on a fantasy team simply because you didn't go that far. And you know what happens when you're too good at the Schmoedown? You lose fantasy points sometimes because of TKO. Team Action is not the TKO team, and thus great for fantasy. I may have counted them out before. I may have insulted them, and they may have called me out on Twitter. But they wear really tight suits with really tight pants and bring really weird props and terrible champagne. That's what's called the Quattroporte of perfection in the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament. I'm Josh McCouga. This is Creepy Guy McGee with a pinwheel. Hopefully we'll see you next time if he doesn't stab me in the neck with the pinwheel. Yeah.
Well, that was exciting,
Yep.
but
It's always fun to win.
not good for me losing.
It's okay.
But you know, I'm exhausted from my Dark Tower adventure tonight. It'll be okay. As long as Late to the Party wins on Friday, I'll be happy.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen.
Alright, well, until the next day.
Great sign off.
This is Randy Cage. Right here's Darth Easy. Check out our channels. Until next time.
All too easy.
Peace out.